Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Paxton Boyd. Erica Bivens has the night off. Well, the search for a Breathitt-County woman who went missing during July's historic flooding in eastern Kentucky continuing over the weekend. Despite massive search efforts, Vanessa-Baker still has not been found. ABC 36's Caitlin Shive spoke with Baker's son, who is not giving up hope. It's tonight's top story at 5:30.
It's been nearly 6 months since the deadly historic flooding in eastern Kentucky. Among the many questions that still remain unanswered, where is Vanessa-Baker?
It's not getting easier. It's getting harder not knowing where she may be at. And here it is over 5 months and nothing.
Michael Baker, Vanessa's son, says losing his mother has been devastating. On that tragic July day, he says he had to watch as she got swept away by the floodwaters at her home on Lower Caney Road, unable to help her.
Standing there in the floodwaters up to my waist, trying to get to my parents and just seeing them be swept away and nothing, it's traumatizing. Nothing I could do to save them is traumatizing. Just luckily, Dad got out. But Mom wasn't so lucky.
He says the loss is hard to process, that his mother was loved by everyone who knew her.
She meant the world to me. She did. She was a wonderful woman. She was loved by so many. She worked at a school, Mary Roberts School here in Breathitt County, and everybody that knew her loved her. I don't know of anybody that had anything really mean to say about her. She was just so wonderful.
According to Kentucky Emergency Management, more than 170 man-hours has been dedicated to search operations for Baker since August. On Saturday, those search efforts continued, with more than 160 crew members from out of state and around Kentucky joining in. Kentucky Emergency Management says the search spanned more than 1,000 acres along the North Fork Kentucky River in Breathitt County. State Police Trooper Matt Gayhart told ABC 36 that those search efforts were unsuccessful, saying crews were not able to identify anything significant.
I guess disappointing. I was hoping and praying that something would come out of it, and she would be found.
It's not known when the next search will take place or where, as Baker continues to look for closure.
I was just trying to take it day by day and hopefully, she'll turn up somewhere, hopefully sooner than later.
Caitlin Shive, ABC 36 News.